YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the crazy family. And if you've already been here, you sabe que tú eres parte de la familia. That means you already know you're part of the family. Oh, my arm just hurt when I did that. My workout for yesterday was insane. I'm like, ooh, sore, but I love it. I love it. Anyways, today's video, I'm super excited. We're gonna be trying the cure, the new situation. Fenty Beauty came out with their concealers. Remember when they came out with the foundation and it was like boom, like a bomba? Again, they hit it with a boom, bomba. I am so excited to give these babies a try. You guys know how much I love concealers, skincare, foundations, setting powders. That's like my jam. If you got that, I want to dig in because I want to see if it's gonna make me a new me. In the foundation, I'm still going to be using the 410. That's my regular color. And then when I get to concealers, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about it. I'm also going to use their powders, but I'm just going to use one because they didn't send me the color of my skin tone, but I can't wait to go buy it because I tried it on my hand and it feels so good. The powder that they said, it says in here, Instant Retouching Setting Powder. It doesn't say baking powder, but also a lot of Merciers, the same thing. It doesn't say baking powder. So we're going to try it. We gonna do what we do. So if you want to see how I do whatever we're gonna do, try some new products from Fenty, keep on watching. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and moisturize. Grabbing my favorite moisturizer at the moment. I think like I have used this since like this is my favorite moisturizer. Is a First Aid Barrier Cream. I love this stuff, and I also use it as a primer sometimes. But today I'm going to be using the Fenty primer. So the Pro Filt'r everything. All right, so we're set. The face is really, really good. I'm going to be using for primer, their primer. I haven't used this in a while. They used to be my favorite and then I stopped for some reason. But I might fall in love with it again. So, what is it? Everything is Pro Filt'r. Is it Pro Filt'r? Yeah, Pro Filt'r primer. I love how they smells. I'm gonna go ahead and correct. I'm not gonna be using my matte corrector because who saw Jackie's. I was watching Jackie's story, Jackie Aina. You guys already know what I'm talking about. And she was using one of these ones for correcting her dark circles, and I was like, oh, good idea. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna be using color 400. This one is a little redder tone. I'm gonna use this one for those areas where I normally correct around my mouth. See, it's like an orangey tone. I'm gonna correct all that. I believe they came out with, I should have this information, but I don't have it. 60 concealers. I'll put it here if it's the wrong number. But I think that's amazing. Like Rihanna's coming in like, y'all got no excuse. None of y'all got no excuse. You guys can make it happen. It takes a little more time, but you can make it happen. Well, who else came out with a bunch of colors? ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama esa gente? Morphe. Well, you guys want me to do a review of the Morphe foundation? Comment below and let me know if you guys want me to touch on that and go purchase it to see if I like it or not. I'm going to be using the little pop brush. I love this brush. I haven't used it also in a long time to blend in. Okay, we're going to see what happens. Okay, now that I'm blending it, it feels really thick. So I don't know if this is a bad idea or a good idea. We're going to figure out to see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and move on with some foundation. 410 right quick. I'm gonna be using this sponge because I love this sponge. The only thing about this sponge is that it gets destroyed really, really fast. But it's one of my favorites. I think I purchased this sponge 3 times already. But yeah, that's the only thing. I'm like, damn, it just rips fast. I forgot how fast this foundation dries. I forgot. but I love how it goes on. It feels like a second skin. It doesn't feel heavy or nothing at all. I see like when they do the Fenty tutorials and stuff like that, they use like the brush, the one that I use to blend out the corrector, the concealer that I use as a corrector. But I like using a booty blender better. It's just better because I like using, you know, the sponge better. But the only thing is this foundation, it looks a little darker, and because I apply the orange on the bottom, that's gonna make it a little more darker. And then when it oxidizes, it looks another shade darker. So yeah, so we're gonna try to balance it out with the concealers. I'm not mad at it. I love how it goes on. I prefer to look a little more orangey and darker than ashy, so I'm fine with the color. Like it is what it is. My color shade is odd. All right, so for concealers, I'm gonna be using 3 different tones. I'm gonna be using 410, and I'm gonna swatch it in my hand so you can know. This is 410. Ooh, I might use it as a foundation color. Okay. Next time I will put it a try. That as a foundation color would match me perfectly. Wow. Okay. The concealers are not the same shades, even though they have the same number as the foundation, just to let you guys know. Then we're gonna go with 380. This is gonna be my highlightation. And then we got 370, and it is a little more lighter. So I'm gonna use the 3 of them. Don't judge me. You guys should already know this is who I am as a person. I like caking it on. Sometimes, not all the time, but most of the time, let me cake it on. I'm gonna go ahead, start with the 410. I don't know if that will be my foundation color, but it looks cute. It looks really, really thick and nice. Ooh, I like it. Grabbing booty. I guess we're gonna grab the corner right here. And we're gonna blend this out right quick, because I did see that it dry out really fast. So, boy, brightening so pretty. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use the concealers. I'm not gonna use 3. So 410 for me is to conceal, but it did brighten it a little, and I liked it. I'm praying that I like it, you guys. I'm praying that it goes on really, really pretty when I finish everything. Ooh, I like it. Okay. And it did blend out really, really easy. But I wouldn't let it cook like I normally would do with other concealers. Okay, so now to highlight, I'm trying to debate and see what I want to do. I kind of want to mix both because they could both work for me. If I want a little more highlightation, we could go with 370. And if I want more neutral, but it's still highlight there, 380. We're gonna mix both. Yeah, I'm crazy. Okay. Yeah, it's like my neutral to highlight, not like bam bam highlight. And I'm gonna grab 370, and I'm just gonna add this one here, and also the nose. It's really thick. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a mixture between Creamy Radiant by NARS and Tarte. If those two had a baby, this is the consistency, what it reminds me of. Keeping it 100. All right, let's start with the chin, lip area. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, highlight. Gonna go ahead and blend that nose. Oh, it did burn it a lot. Okay. And here we go with the eyes. When we make this face, when we're highlighting, that means it's going good. Let me just say, and I'm making that face right now. I'm like, yes, give it to me. That's how I feel right now. I will do a wear test for you guys, but I'm not going anywhere, so that would be kind of pointless. I do have to go grocery shopping, but it's too cold outside to even get out of my house right now. But I love how it's blending. I love it. Okay, Fenty. So far, so good. I'm not mad. I really, really like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook with my powder first because I want to make this concealer work. I don't want to try something different and it throws off the whole situation, because I'm gonna keep it 100 con ustedes. The powder doesn't say setting, it just says instant retouch setting powder. So I am gonna use banana to brighten a little more, but I'm gonna go in with my usual Canufa to set and then go on top and highlight. I just don't want to mess it up. I don't want to go in with banana and then it just, something happens and then I'm like, oh my gosh, you know? So let me go with the usual of what I do and then I go on top with the other one. Beautiful. I always set with this color anyways, so I think that I will be doing that any. Ooh, I'm getting excited. Okay. Don't do that on your client sponge, please. This is mine, so I do it, okay? Listen to me. I love it. So far, I love it a lot. Whatever I have left in the spongy, like I always do, I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of the face. Boom, 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 boom. The nose. All of that. All of that. I have to see. Oh my gosh. I like it. It looks really, really good. Okay. I'm gonna grab the Banana Pro Filt'r powder. And I'm gonna go ahead and just to see, okay, you guys, we just gonna see. Oh shoot, okay. Poquito, because I wanna see how it brightens in and stuff like that. And the reason why I blow my sponge is to even it out in there. And probably like hella saliva is coming out, but it's my saliva, is that not? Yeah. Let's see. I just wanna see if it brightens in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get my color in this. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm hyped. Okay. Let's shake. That looks really, really good. Let me see. Oh, the powder feels so smooth. Oh my gosh. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. How do we feel so far, guys? Wow. I'm a little shocked. Well, not that shocked, because I am shocked. Because the way that Rihanna does her makeup is different from any regular human being. I don't even know what to say. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish everything off camera because it's all about the foundation and the... Oh, let me set it before we move on. Let me grab some Fix Plus right quick and see what happens. And this will tell you how good we're doing. So we are back. I do have to say, we do have a new family member, The Cure. Welcome to the Crazy Familia. I love it. Fenty, Rihanna, you guys did it again. I do have to say though, I thought I was gonna be hella like highlighted and caked on, and I do not feel like that. It feels normal. Like I feel like that's what Rihanna makeup is for, is to enhance. If you want to go ahead and cake it and add extra, you go ahead and do that. But her makeup it's like her. Like, well, you know, I can't just grab pink. I try to put it all over and look good. Only she could do that. But I mean, like in the texture, how everything goes on, it still looks natural. Like I didn't just apply 3 different concealers underneath my eyes. Still looks natural. And I'm living for it. I think it's so beautiful. And I like it. 10 out of 10, Fenty. You did it. On my lips, because you guys know, I know you guys are gonna ask. Let me break it down what I use right quick. On my lips, I use Pomegranate Lush Lip Gloss mixed with my palette from e.l.f. Pomegranate highlight. This one's crazy. Blush, we use Mykonos Wanderlust Buxom, one of my favorite blushes right now. Love this blush. And yeah, mascara. You guys never asked me for mascara, but as the new, not new, Bobbi Brown black mascara. This mascara is bomb. But yeah, this is it, you guys. I love it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Are you guys gonna get any of the Rihanna stuff? Go on Sephora and check it out. I am gonna go to Sephora and get the right color of the powder for my skin tone because I love how it went on setting. But I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Comment below if you're getting the cure. What do you think of it? Are you guys over it? What's up? What's poppin'? Let me know down below. And like I said, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ciao. Besitos. Besitos, papash. Look at him.